Every alcohol entrepreneur has dreams of making it big in New York, and it's understandable. It's where global trends begin. It's one of the most wealthy and diverse consumer bases, and they say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I'm Andres Correa with Park Street, and this is our Market Explorer series. Today we're taking a look at what to know before getting your brand started in New York. The New York market is made up of 19.7 million people, of which 14.8 million are legal drinking age adults. There are over 3,800 wine and spirits retailers in the New York market, and in 2022, spirit sales eclipsed $7 billion. Overall, New York is the fourth largest state, and it's also the fourth largest market for spirits in the US and home to over 200 distilleries. The New York market is also what's called an open market for alcohol, which means the sale and distribution of alcohol is handled by private entities, though it's still regulated by state legislators. For more information on the difference between open and control states, you can view our previous video on the topic. The New York market is vast and diverse, but it's also unique in some other ways. For example, the sale of liquor and wine can only be done by liquor stores rather than grocery and convenience stores. And a lot of these liquor stores in New York are actually independent liquor stores and family-owned liquor stores rather than being dominated by big chains and big box stores. New York's beverage alcohol market is regulated by the New York State Liquor Authority, also known as the NYSLA. And the NYSLA collects a tax of $1.70 per gallon on any spirits 24% ABV or above. They also collect a tax of 67 cents per gallon on spirits between 2 and 23% ABV. All brands must register with the state of New York as well as post their pricing at both the retail and wholesale level in advance. The deadline for wholesale price posting is the 25th of the month, while the deadline for retail price posting is the 5th of the month. Direct-to-consumer sales in New York are handled by retailers, which must deliver the product directly to the consumer who placed the order. All businesses that deal with manufacturing, distributing, or selling or importing alcohol into New York must be licensed. New York's ABC laws classify licensees in three separate categories: manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers. And different licenses come with their own different regulations and distribution capabilities. For example, in-state spirits manufacturers can actually self-distribute their product to New York retailers and can sell alcohol on their premises or to go. Out-of-state spirits manufacturers can't self-distribute to New York retailers, and they can't ship direct to consumer in New York at all. Wholesalers, they purchase alcohol from in-state alcohol manufacturers or out-of-state alcohol manufacturers, and they can also sell those same alcoholic beverages to other licensed wholesalers and retailers. Retailers can sell product directly to consumers for on or off-premise consumption, and they can deliver directly to a consumer's residence, as previously mentioned. And of course, New Yorkers have their own specific taste as well. In 2022, the top categories in New York were vodka with 6.4 million cases sold. That was followed by rum with 1.8 million cases, and liqueurs with 1.4 million cases. Rounding out the top five were RTDs with 1.3 million cases sold and Scotch whiskey with 1.2 million cases. To learn more about requirements in each state, push the subscribe button below to keep up with our full series. And if you'd like to learn about how Park Street services can help your company enter these states, shoot us an email at psu@parkstreet.com. Thanks for tuning in.